My name is Mariama. I'm a facilitator and I'm a survivor of FGM. I was caught when I was a little girl without knowing it. And the courting season is always very nice. The atmosphere is nice, singing, dancing, bringing food. You will everybody in the community, every household will bring food. And if you are someone like me who like food, you just want to, I just want to go there. So I was a little, and then I'll tell my mom, oh, mom, I want to go. I want to be caught. I want to be caught. And then my mom say, no, you've been caught. I say, no, I'm not. Say, yeah, you were caught. And my mom say I was caught when I was 3 months. So I didn't have the chance to enjoy the party that the other girls were enjoying. And the courting season is most of the time in the communities it took place, majority is in the provinces, and they will take you in the bush where you can spend 4 to 6 weeks. With that 4 to 6 weeks, they will be dancing, partying, bringing food, and the atmosphere is nice apart from the cotton bed. So it's families will be growing their crops, and they will be saving up for that. When you grow in your crops or when you harvest, you save some bit for that season, because when you know your cotton season is, and you have loads of gifts. Your family members will bring you gifts, and you will be you will be. It's nice, very nice. The atmosphere is nice, and most of the time it happens in where they take you in a place that men cannot see you, and when they take you to that place, the reason why they take you in a remote place is to teach you morals. To teach you how to become a good wife, because most of the time the age vary. The age of the courting people vary. The people they courting, their age vary. It could be very young, or it could be in your puberty area, or adolescent when you're getting ready to marry. So most of the time, the kids who are at that age that getting ready to marry, they will teach you how to be a good wife, how to respect your in-laws, how to respect your husband, and what they do is they will tell you whatever happened in this place, you don't talk about it outside. So it's like a secret, and you don't talk about whatever happened here. So what they do is they will teach you how to be a good wife, how to clean yourself, how to respect elders, and even the song we sing during that time in that place, you cannot sing it outside, because they put in our head that if you sing it, it's a bad luck. If you sing it, for me, even I have that in my mind, that song, they will come to me, and I'll say to myself, if I sing it, I will have money today, I'll be broke. So that's even the songs, when you they will tell you these things, you cannot sing it outside this place. So if you sing it outside this place, you're gonna be having bad luck for that day. Even today, I think of that. And even when I want to sing it, I say, oh, I don't want to be broke today, or I don't want to have bad luck, so I won't sing. So is that how secretive it is? Whatever happens there stays there, and males will not see you, it's only females. They're teaching you that whatever happened between you and your husband, or in your marital life, you cannot tell it outside. You find a way to deal with it, unless you can. There is no way, then you can tell someone. But try so hard to solve it within the household. So it's all about that. It's all about being. It's all about being when you are married, be secretive. Don't tell your secret to people, or when you have trouble, try and solve it. It's all about that. It's teaching you to be a good wife. The whole thing is teaching you to be a good wife. So that is also a reason why we cut. In my case, I didn't know what was going on. It was caused by FGM. And until I start working with Oxford Against Cutting, because I've been experiencing some like pain during menstruation and most of the time urinary tract infection and anxiety. But I didn't know it was caused by that because I didn't know much about it until when I started working with Oxford Against Cutting. So I realized what been happening is caused by FGM. I could remember when I was young, I used to have urinary tract infection. At one point, I'll be bleeding whilst it's not on my period, but I can see blood when I'm weeing. But I didn't know it was caused by the cutting and anxiety. I still have anxieties. It's not that bad, but I still have it. And most of this is caused by FGM. And talking about it or joining the Oxford Against Cutting will make me aware of all those things. We practice FGM in Gambia. It's not because it's been something that's been done by our grandparents, like I would say our ancestors, because I was born in a family who's been caught. My mom, I cannot talk about my grandma because I didn't know her. She died before I was born. But my mom has been caught, I know, and my aunties have been caught. So it's like something that most families in Gambia go through. Not only my family, but most family. And the reason why they do it is not because they want to hurt you. They do it out of love and care. So it's like when you have a girl child, you have like 3 obligations to do to them before they get married. That is their christening, you make a big party. And when they are caught, you make a big party and when they get married. So every woman wants to show their girl child how much they love them by doing all those, by doing cutting. So they will be appreciated in the community and they will be respected. And in case they get married to a family who's been caught, they will not be insulted. So do it in, I think the whole thing is about showing love to your girl child. And sometimes it's not only your parents who do it to you. It can be family members, your aunties, even like we live in a community that's you show love to someone you care about, especially with their girl child. You can just be living with someone as a neighbor for a long time and you become families. And to show the parents how much you care, you can cut their child. That give you the right to cut their child without the parents objecting. That means they love you and they are showing you how much they love you. So I think that is the reason why we cut. Every parent want their girl child to be a virgin when they got married. And most of the time, if you're not a virgin or you get, for example, you get pregnant when you are young, that is a shameful thing to your parents. So most of the time they will cut you and seal you. That we call it seal. So you cannot have sex. That will prevent your virginity. And because it's very important, especially in Gambian community, to be a virgin when you are married. Sometimes if you don't have a husband who think like different, who will say, I'm not gonna marry a girl who's been touched by another man. Or even if your husband understand, his family members will not. So you will be insulted, and no parent want their child to go into marriage and feeling uncomfortable and insulted because they are not a virgin. So what they do is they will cut you, seal you until the day you got married. Like, for example, me, I was cut and sealed. I didn't know until the day I got married. So my mom, when it happened, after I talked to my mom about it, my mom says she didn't know because she didn't call me. My auntie called me. So in that case, my auntie called me without telling my mom we've been sealed. By the time I got married, my auntie wasn't alive. So they do it out of love to prevent you to have a difficult marriage, because one, it could be your husband who will be not happy with you, or you will not be respected by your husband or your in-laws in the household you get married to. So that is also a reason why being caught and purifying you, because in some communities, if you're married to some tribe, like especially the Mandinkas, which I am not a Mandinka, my mom is. If you're married to a Mandinka and you are not caught, they call you names like Solima, not purify, because they will call you, they will like, I don't know whether you know, a goat. You know, a goat have a very strong smell. They say a woman who is not caught have that kind of scent. So to avoid being called like deity or not purified, that is also a reason why we cut. And most of the time when you're not caught, you married to a family who is caught, you're not respected, and some of the in-laws will not eat your food because they think you're not clean. And you can see there are some women will go to the extent of finding someone to cut them to fit into the household they are married to. So they take it personally, because no one wants to be married to a family and calling names or cooking. No one will eat it, or your in-laws will not acknowledge you because you're not caught. So I've seen situations like women are from a family who are not caught and went married to another family who are caught, and they end up cutting them to fit in. They're not forcing them to cut, but they want to be caught because they want to fit in. Because they don't want to be insulted. They don't want to be excluded to things, because they are not caught. So that is also a reason why we cut. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum, ba-da-bum-bum, ba-da-bum-bum-bum.